As lockdown comes to an end, you'll soon be able to drink with friends again, so grab yourself one of these.
Hey everyone, it's LJ here, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. We are going to be doing a two-part present today for a birthday. So I have this awesome 4-piece wine bottle mold, so you can hold 4 glasses with your wine. I also have these little wine stoppers. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make a matching set with the wine stopper and the wine butler as a gift. So yeah, I hope that you will enjoy watching this one. I absolutely adore this mould. It's one of my favourite moulds, so yeah, this will be fun. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so I've mixed up my resin and I've split it in between 3 pots. I have blue, yellow and gold green. I don't know if it's supposed to say golf green, but it does say gold green, which I've never heard of, so if you have, let me know. So I'm just going to mix up these colours. These are gorgeous, gorgeous mica powders. I hate that they're in bags because they are difficult to open and they go everywhere, but they are gorgeous. Please make sure when using resin and anytime you're using mica powders that you have your respirator on, because mica powders are very fine mist powders that will get into your lungs. So I'm mixing up these beautiful, I mean look at that blue, it's so stunning. These beautiful colours, and we are doing a sort of blue to yellow ombre-esque style today. So I was just going to do the blue and the yellow, and then I thought no, we'll add a little touch of green in the middle just to make sure we do get a green when they mix. So we're going to do yellow on the outer edges, blue in the centre, and then make everything meet in the middle. And then we're also going to do the stopper as well once we have poured the wine butler. So I'm just going to take the stirring sticks out of the cups because I always find if I leave them in there I make a mess. I mean, I made a mess anyway, but ignore that. So I'm pouring yellow in where the glasses will sit, and then blue around that centre circle which will go on the neck of your bottle. And then I'm going to do a bit of green in the middle. And now I'm only doing a very thin layer to start, and then I'm going to go round and put more in each layer. If I just poured the whole of the yellow in, it would take up the whole mould. So you need to kind of go back and work in layers because it is a liquid. And so adding liquid in different places, as you can see, will make the colours move. Give it a quick blast with my heat gun to pop any bubbles. This resin is gorgeous. Resin 8 doesn't really have many bubbles, but you still want to do it. Again, back in with that blue in the centre, then the yellow at the tips, and then the green in the centre. And I'm just adding more and more resin so the mould is getting filled deeper and deeper, because that's what we eventually want, is to fill this mould right up to the top. Then I'm going to add some into the wine stopper, and it was too pale. The silver of the piece was actually making the colours look very translucent. So all I did was I added a bit more colourant, and I added some Pearl-Ex powder to it just to give it a bit more opacity. And I've put that into small pots just so I can mix up a small amount of them with a much darker colour. So there's the yellow, there's the blue. As you can see, they are slightly different. They're darker than the colour in the wine butler, but that's okay. It's still the same colours. It's still going to work once it dries. And so all I'm doing is making sure that's straight, and then just mixing the yellow and the blue together to get the green. And then I do add in a very small amount of green just in the middle. So I mix it through first, and it's not giving me the green that I want, which is why I then added a little touch of the green. So I'm just sort of making those colours fit as evenly to the wine butler as possible. I absolutely love these. They look so pretty together, and I really couldn't wait for it to demould because this custom mould is just beautiful.
Hey guys, so we are back. We are going to put our wine stopper together. Let me just screw this in and then I can show you. There we go, the beautiful thing that it is. So we've got the yellow that mixes in with the green into the blue. And I had to create this with the opaque pigments just because the metal was showing through. But it is still a match for our wine butler. So here is our piece ready to demould. So let's demould this. Now this one is going to be more translucent, and that's absolutely fine. Pop all of this off. Looking forward to seeing this from the other side. And then we'll pop our centrepiece out, and oh yes, look at that. Oh, that works both ways up, you know. I love the way that the blue through the green into the yellow. That's very pretty. So I think with this we will do a quick dome over the back just to get these to fill these edges, and then I think we will do a nice silver edge to our pieces to match the silver of our stopper. And then when that is done, I will show you. I'm going to pop a quick clip of me doing it. I'll show you how I do a little bit of it, and then I'll do the rest off camera because it's all exactly the same. This is nice and easy because it is all straight lines. You've got a couple of turns, but they're not jaggedy. It's really difficult to do things like the geodes because you've got lumpy bumpies and you can miss bits. But with a nice smooth line, it'll be really simple and straightforward to do. So I'm going to pour the coat on top to smooth this out, and then we'll be back to do the silver. Hey guys, so we are back to do our edging. Now I have these 3 edging UV gels. So we've got a very dark sort of rose goldy browny pink, which is much darker than I anticipated it being. Then got a silver and a gold. So we're going to start with, our wine butler. I'm going to grab this masking tape for it to sit on, because once I've shown you the first bit, it'll be easier just to sit it like that. So I think for this one, gold, we're going to do silver. I think silver will work nicely with these colours. And so these pots, let me just show you, they just have a UV gel in, and they are mucky. You get, well, I get covered in them, but that's just me, I guess. So if I unscrew this very carefully so it doesn't go everywhere, just going to give this a clean. Okie dokie. So we have this, which I'm also going to give a wipe. So here is our silver, and I've got a paintbrush. You can use a regular paintbrush, you could use a silicone paintbrush. The choice is kind of yours really, you can use whichever you prefer. And all we're going to do with our paintbrush, we're going to dip it in, get some on our brush, and then we're just going to brush it on the end. And this will cure with a UV light, which is brilliant because it makes life so much easier. So we'll do a small amount, make sure we're tidied so we're not over the edges or anything, because I have just gone over an edge there. That's fine until it's cured, it wipes off really easy. It may need a couple of coats. I'm being very sparing with it because I don't want to have too much on. There we go, that's better. Lovely. Okay, we will close this up because we do not want it to be cured. And we'll grab our tape to sit it on. I do have a wipe, so I'm just going to run this along the top and bottom just to wipe off anything that went over. Same on this side. There we go. Then we'll just pop it in the heat, in the light, in our lamp for a couple of minutes. In fact, for now I don't need it.
Okay, so here is our finished piece. It is beautiful. I love that it is slightly translucent, but with that silver edge, it just sparkles. It's gorgeous. It matches perfectly with the stopper. Great for wine glasses and champagne glasses, which is brilliant. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. Keep crafting, guys. Bye.